everyone! So today I'm going to be doing my annual What I Got for Christmas 2018 makeup edition like last year, switching it up because I'm getting older and as you know, lip balm is not really my thing anymore, hence the name change, new year, new me. 2019, we're gonna be thriving, it's gonna be great. So yeah, I got a lot of makeup for Christmas. I also got some Alex drawers, so after I film this, I'm gonna be organizing my makeup into those. So that's really exciting, and yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right into this. So I'll start with palettes. So the first palette that I got is the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. Now, this is my first full-size Huda Beauty palette. I do have the Mauve Obsessions palette, which I actually used for my Christmas Eve, my Christmas Eve look, and I used it the day before Christmas Eve too, because I went through all my palettes and I took out the ones that I literally never use or have never used, and I set them aside. And now I'm making myself only choose from those every day, and it's actually like a good way to discover new products that I actually really like. Oh, that's not good. A bag full of makeup fell over, but yeah, it's a really good way to discover new products that I actually really like, and that just happens to be one of them. So I got this because I saw it on Trend Mood before it was coming out, and I saved it on Instagram because I was like, I need that. None of her other palettes I've never really gravitated towards those, but this one is just right up my alley because it's nude and those are the palettes that I use. So we have the little card and here it is. You can see like filmception in the mirror, but I've not opened or swatched anything that I'm showing you. I saved it all for the video, so you're welcome. These shades over here like intrigue me because it's like a glitter, and then also these with like the white specks I don't really understand, so I'm gonna just swatch a few of them. So I dipped my finger into this one right here, which is Daydream, and it's so weird. I thought it was gonna be like a pigment sort of, but it's not. It's just like a metallic and it's crazy. It feels kind of like jelly. It's so weird. I've never like felt anything like that. I'm also lightly dipping into the glitter Excite right there, and I'll swatch that. Never mind, I won't, because glitters don't swatch, and I don't know what I was just thinking. It literally won't come off my finger. But there it is. Note to self, don't swatch glitters. They don't swatch. And then the mattes are very soft and ooh, they swatch nicely. This, I swatched in a bad place, but this one is Lace. So yeah, I'm excited to give this palette a try, and I will let you guys know my thoughts. Next palette that we have is one that I was also really excited to release. It is the Naked Cherry palette. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I was really excited when it came out because the only Naked palettes that I have are the Naked 3 and the Naked Smoky, and I hate the Naked Smoky. I think it's awful, but the Naked 3 was one of my first palettes ever. I think it was in one of my first Ulta haul, and I love that palette. And when I saw these shades, I was excited because they're very pink and peachy, and I love them. I mean, the swatches aren't like unbelievable, they're not like blowing my mind or anything, but this one right here is Bang Bang, this one is Young Love, and this one is Juicy. So yeah, the swatches aren't anything like unbelievable, but I'm excited to try this out. Next up we have this set right here. This is the Under the Christmas Tree set from Too Faced. I do have the Gingerbread Spice palette, I think it's called, or it might just be the gingerbread palette, I'm not sure, but I did get that one like way before Christmas, and I also got the Sultry palette, so that's why those two aren't included in this haul, but I do have them, and I love, well, I haven't really tried the gingerbread palette yet, But I use the Sultry palette on an almost daily basis since I got it, and I love it. Anastasia palettes are definitely my favorite palettes. I am going to be collecting them, so getting any ones that come out, whether I like the color story or not. The only one that I'm missing that wasn't like... The only like velvet one that well, no, the other ones were velvet, but like since the modern renaissance, the only one that I'm missing is the Prism palette, which was last year's, and I didn't get it because I thought it was really ugly. No offense if you like it. But now that I look at it more, I want it. So I want to see if I can still find it. So the peak of the Christmas tree, the very top, is a mini face palette, and it comes with a highlight, blush, and bronzer. The highlight is Angel Kisses, the blush is Christmas Flush, and the bronzer is Winter Glow. It looks a little more like reddish than the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which normally they just include the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, so I'm excited to try out like a new bronzer from them. And the highlight looks a tiny bit deep for, well, actually, yeah, it looks a tiny bit deep for me. I could just pop that on my eyes though, and then the blush and the, ooh, the bronzer's really like smooth. Bronzer. Okay, these are literally horrendous swatches, I'm sorry. There you go, just to give you a little idea. But yeah, that is the peak of the Christmas tree, and then the second part of the tree is an eyeshadow palette. It's a little bit bigger, and here it is, just some neutrals, some I really like these two down here. Those are like my kinds of shades. And ooh, these two are pretty too. I really like their holiday palettes. A lot of people think they don't perform as well, and I agree that they don't perform as well as like the Sweet Peach palette, but that doesn't mean they're not good. Like, I like them for traveling and when I'm doing like other people's makeup and stuff. I think they are really good to just bring with you, because some of the holiday palettes have like the highlight, blush, and bronzer like included in the same palette, so you can just grab that and go. So I really like that. Oh, we also have a mini Better Than mascara. I use the waterproof when I go out, but when I'm home and just doing looks for myself, I can use this because it won't run throughout the day because I'm not wearing it throughout the day. I'm taking pictures and or filming a video or something and then taking it off, so I don't really have to worry about that. Otherwise, it runs on me. I don't really know why. It doesn't seem to run on other people a lot, but I just have to use the waterproof, which I don't mind. I just prefer the way that the original performs. And then this is gonna be, oh, never mind, I got it out easily. We have the bottom, which has the little stump, which I think is really cute. And in here, ooh, this shade is really pretty. In here we have 10 more shadows. I need to swatch this one. This one right here in the middle, I need to see what that looks like. It's really glittery. It's the one on top. It feels very like grainy in the pan, not very like smooth, like a shimmer, more of like a, okay, I don't know my terminology, but like it feels like glitter. So the last palettes that I have are something that I'm really excited to try out. This is the Cargo Cosmetics limited edition eyeshadow palette collection. This comes with 6 of their palettes. I have actually never tried this brand before. I've seen Emerald City in TJ Maxx before, but I never picked it up. But I've never really seen the other ones before, and I don't really know much about this brand. I already opened them up and I didn't swatch them, but I did open them up and look at them. These are actually just the boxes. I took them out already to make it easier. See, YouTube professional, yes. So we have all 6, and I did come to the conclusion as to which my favorite is. So we have, if I could open it. So first we have Emerald City, and on the back it says you can split them up into like quads and make a whole look out of the quads, which looking like that's a lot easier on my eyes to look at it that way and to think like, okay, these four, these, like, I don't know, that just because I'm not very good with eyeshadow, and sometimes palettes with like somewhat similar shades or just palettes in general kind of like intimidate me, and it's like I don't really know what to do. So splitting up in quads makes it a lot like easier for me to see what I'm doing. And each palette came with a brush, which I really like. Everyone hates palette brushes and just like throws them away. I freaking love palette brushes, especially the Anastasia ones. I love their palette brushes. So that was the Emerald City palette. This one is the Summer in the City palette. I really like the packaging of this one. Very fancy. And then inside, this one won't bend back, but inside we have these colors, and again you can split them up in quads, but like, see how that makes it so much less like, I really like these four. Those remind me of the Norvina palette a little bit. So yeah, we have the Enjoy Every Moment palette, which I think is my personal favorite. It's also the most boring one, so that says a lot about my taste in eyeshadow. So yeah, there it is. Since this was my favorite, let's do some swatches out of this one. So I will swatch this one. Ooh, look at that. That would actually be like a pretty highlight. The mattes are really, really soft. The shimmers are a tiny bit like chalky. Where did I swatch? Oh, down here. Oh, good place, good place. This is the shimmer, and then this is the matte. Oh my gosh, why would I ever put swatches there? That's the shimmer, that's the matte. The shimmer is the shade Seashell, and the matte is Daydream. Yeah, the shimmer's a little bit like chunky. It has like kind of chunky glitters in it, and it's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Chunky, I just said it. But once you like, oh my gosh, stay. I swatched it over twice. Oh, James Charles is quaking. But I swatched it over twice, and once I did that, it was like better. The matte was just really like soft. I don't know, it was good. The next one we have is All That Glitters, and this is probably the one I'm gonna get the least use out of, just because it has a bunch of like lid shades. This one you obviously can't split up in quads. I mean, I guess you could, but like I wouldn't, especially with the colors that are in each quad. I think these are more just like shades to use on your lid. But, I don't know. I kind of want to swatch one of these, but, I'll swatch a bunch of them. I'm probably not going to get much use out of these. However, if I ever need, like, a specific shade, this will be, oh, that does not swatch well. Oh, no. The blue looks fine, but this one, I don't know what happened. It's kind of just like a sheer, like, glitter, like something to put, like, on top of, like, a matte. I don't know. I don't think you could really use that, like, alone very well, but I will definitely be giving that one a try. Next, we have the You Had Me at Aloha palette, and this one is just very, like, summery. Well, actually, I was expecting it to be a little bit more summery than it is. I really like this quad. I like purples. But if you split it, like, I don't know, like these four look summery. Like, if you split it up like that, I guess. But I was expecting more, like, bright, like, pinks and, like, yellows and stuff like that. But, I love the packaging of this one. I love the blue and the pink and the gold. And the final palette I really liked for Christmas because it is the Chill in the Six palette, and it is very Christmassy and very wintry, and it reflects that on the inside as well. There are hairs flying everywhere from this beanbag that I'm on because it's very furry. I love the blue. I love those two, like, together. Yeah, really pretty. So yeah, that is these 6, and I'm excited. Although it's going to take a while to try all of these out, I'm excited to try them and experiment with a new formula and a new brand that I have never tried. So that is all the palettes, and that's actually like majority of the makeup that I got was palettes. But something that I'm very excited about is this Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan bronzer in 104 Tantastic. I have been wanting this for so long because I hear so many people rave about this and talk about how perfect this is for pale, fair skin. And oh, it smells so good. There's a little card. And there it is. Oh my gosh, this is so... It smells so good, and it's so like brown. I never understood how people got so excited over bronzers because I have like 5 bronzers and like that's all I need. I don't need a lot of bronzers, but like now I understand. And like, why am I so excited over this bronzer? I don't know. I think it's just because I've wanted it for so long that having it is like so exciting. Oh, look at that. Brown. I have so many swatches going on right now. But like, look at that. That's just like the perfect bronze color for me. I don't know what the hell that was, but hi. And this packaging is just so like sleek and like classy. I don't know. And it's also massive. This is like a Jeffree Star Skin Frost. Huge. I also didn't get any Jeffree Star makeup for Christmas, but like I don't want to talk about it. It's okay because I got a lot of gift cards, so I'm going to be using those to order Jeffree Star makeup. So next is something I'm really excited about. I've probably said that about every single thing, but I'm really excited about this when I saw it on Trend Mood. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. These are my favorite lip glosses of all time. Fenty Glow, I think it's called. Fenty Glow, Diamond Milk, and Fussy. And this one's gonna be my favorite because it's pink, and I love pink lips. And I'm so excited. Oh yes, I love the way these smell. They smell like strawberry starbursts, and like you taste it. I mean, like you don't eat it, but like you taste it when it's on your lips, and it's so good. It's so like light and subtle, but just gives like the perfect lust of color. It's just I've been so into lip glosses lately, like it's all I wear. And oh my gosh, I just love glossy lips right now. I just love the look of that. I've been wiping all the powder swatches just like off, but I don't know what to do with this. Another gloss is the Melted Latex in Peekaboo. I love this, and I've actually been really liking the Melted Latex. I used to hate them with a burning passion because they were just so sticky and tacky and ugh. And the only thing I don't like about these is that they get on your teeth like crazy. Like I will smile and my whole, it looks like I've like a pink layer over my teeth. Like I brushed my teeth with just pink paint. And it's god awful, and it's annoying because it's every time you close your mouth that it rehappens, because that's a word, rehappens. And it's really, really annoying, but like it's okay, because like if you keep your mouth closed, you look great. So yeah, I used to refuse to buy these, but now I'm kind of into them. And then really, really, really exciting, very innovative and exciting, a mini professional because I ran out of mine, and it's the primer that I use. I know, very exciting. And I also got this sponge, which is my favorite sponge in the world. I love the Real Technique sponges, but the diamond ones just blew everything else out of the water, including their orange ones. The diamond ones are just so perfect. I use the gray one every single day, and then I got this one, so now I'm gonna have 2. And I'm really excited. I use my gray one every single day, I also got like this little sponge set, which was really cute, and it looks like a little Christmas tree. I like when I run out of things to say and then I just like pose awkwardly for 20 seconds. I also got this little travel size like sample liquid lipstick from Anastasia, and it is in the shade Crush. I've actually been a lot less into liquid lipsticks and a lot more into lip glosses. lately because these just get so dry on my mouth, and clearly I don't like dry lips. Like, I wore Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood the other night on Christmas Eve, and I literally had to go upstairs and take it off and put on a lip gloss because I just could not deal with it. It's just so like uncomfortable. I just ugh. And then the last thing that we have is the makeup eraser, which I've actually never tried before. It says it removes your makeup with just water, so I'm excited to try this because my least favorite thing in the whole world is taking off my makeup, which is why I sleep with it on most of the time. And then I wake up with black stripes all down my face, but... Oh, I also didn't mention the fact that I was wearing my Christmas pajamas still. I just thought it'd be really cute with like my little white scrunchie and like my festive jammies, like, I don't know. But yeah, that was my Christmas haul for 2018, and yeah. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you want to see next, and press the subscribe button right there to become a member of the Lippy Squad, because you guys, you didn't see, you guys are the bomb. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!